The opponents are orange team. Right now? Are we not streaming? What's going on, guys? My name is Jose Iniguez. Welcome to this great day on Monday afternoon in December. I'm Jose Iniguez, joined by my co-commentator today.
Luis Camacho.
And we're here giving you guys a great day of Bosco Tech playoffs for Rainbow Six Siege today on this Monday. Bosco Tech is the blue team. The orange team is the opponents. We'll figure out that school soon enough. We'll get that to you guys. But you see there's all the bands. We're going already straight into round one here at Chalet.
Now, overall here, Bosco Tech, really good record so far. Just losing, I believe, 2 games so far out of the 6, 7 they're playing. Now, Bosco Tech's overall lineup here, having Gamer Boy as Nomad, Andy as Ying, Expired Dairy as Ace, Thermite, Hantel Man as Thermite, and Eastboat as Deimos. Really aggressive lineup, really more a rush type, especially with Ying, Ace, Nomad, well, all of them except for Deimos. But now, it looks to be that the blue team here taking more, or an orange team here taking more, I would say a roamer approach, not really a hold down the fort type, except for Rook, which can play kind of both roles here. But again, Bosco Tech looks to start off strong, trying to just break everything in sight to secure the first round. Because again, now going more into playoffs, we have a long match expecting us today.
Yep. Couldn't say this better myself, Luis, but looking at this map already, looks like all the bomb spots are on the top floors here, so it's going to be fun. You got to drop in from the top. 25 seconds counting down. Orange team going to be setting up protection. They're very close next to each other, so it's going to
attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Already bomb sites located.
Point out Gojo's, it looks to be that they're utilizing Gojo's ability here of that kind of fiery trap that he manages to place. It looks to me that they're going to set it up around the corners as he places one right next to one of the doors going in through the breaching side. Now, it looks to be that, again, one really good trap is always to make sure to clear off the possible, like, always the clear ways that they enter, right? But it looks like that Gojo's also trying to add kind of a roamer element there, blocking one of the exits into the
I think this is the first time I've seen, or I think the team has played at Chalet, I'm pretty sure, so...
Yes.
As far as I know, I think you streamed a couple games where I wasn't there. So this is the first Chalet of the year.
Yes, and usually I believe this happened before we went to Clubhouse.
Yeah, Clubhouse we've had the most.
Yeah,
I've seen.
This is the first time we get to play out of Clubhouse, which might be unique, especially for Bosco Tech, which has been accustomed to only playing in Clubhouse. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, starting off, Bosco Tech already made their entry here on this far side. They're already moving in. Looks like we've got a drone out for the team before checking out all the enemies. They're at the doorways here, checking the windows.
Looks like we have some heavy fire here, as I believe Joe could be just shooting down Rage, kind of pre-firing.
Checking real quick.
Now it looks to be here that Bosco Tech here, not going full on breach yet. They're going slowly but surely as Buck is kind of trying to flank around the area here.
Back. Okay. Like you said, Luis. Not too much so far. More tactical movements and analyzation here. But looks like Hantal Man's on the roof. He's he's upside down. I just saw that Spider-Man style. He sees B side. They know where the sites are already.
I would say positioning there, Jose, because it does leave the head exposed.
Yeah. Well, let's see now. Hantal Man checking. Looks like he's gonna repel in.
Oh!
And immediately gets shot. Slow repel leads to a very quick death. But takes it back. Gamer Boy takes out Stealthy Drew. Not so stealthy. I think the first one down for the orange team today.
Bosco Tech, now it looks to be the pulse team starting to kind of face off each other a lot more. Your good Ace now breaking 2 windows. Though could be utilizing her gadget. Oh, good. Straight out here.
First kick kills Inspired Dairy. The diffuser dropped. Looks like Bosco Tech is now stuck to a V3.
Quick kill utilizing that soft wall.
Activating drone.
Free fire and going insane as Gojo willingly breaks one of his gadgets to hold Bosco Tech back. Not Gojo, actually, it was
15 seconds
Zumi.
remaining.
I think so too.
Attackers will come to spawn the diffuser. 10 seconds to go.
If you just picked up, you're a boy, send it down. We're watching a race
5
boat straight from the
seconds to go.
water.
Attackers are activating bomb
The
diffuser.
bomb actually starting to be defused here. Bosco Tech now switching the pace, trying just to defend and hold off a couple of 35 seconds so that they can get the win.
Race boat on that corner. Two of the opponents checking that side. The race boat might have a read from someone on the left. Taking that hard. Down goes a race boat, and it's all up to Gamer Boy. 20 seconds counting down. They got that behind them. Knows quickly. Doesn't get any shots off.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser.
Kill there
Position
by
compromised.
Gamer Boy. Looks to be that this. Oh, sadly does not make it.
Couldn't get it in time. But 4 seconds counting down. It might go off.
And
Oh.
it goes off.
Attackers win.
Just by the millisecond, Bosco Tech manages to take the first round.
See, even though Gamer Boy died in that last spot, it was not in vain. He held them off long enough, distracted them well enough to make sure that the diffuser was there and just shoot off a bunch of time, and ultimately that was the reason they won. It was a habit of just like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
2 seconds. There was that small difference between Bosco winning and the opponents winning, and that was all that mattered, right?
Again, in those situations, one good part about Siege is not always going to be about necessarily all staying alive, right? So when you plant, it's more about gaining time.
Yes.
It's more like if you're gonna get all killed or all wiped, it's better to do it when there's like 20, 10, 30, like 10, 5 seconds left. And also have the plant down, because if they try to defuse, they're not gonna make it in time.
Yeah.
It takes, I believe, 15
Defenders,
or like
protect
10
your bombs from
seconds
being
to
defused by attackers.
defuse a diffuser, ironically, but
Diffusing the diffuser.
defusing the diffuser. But Bosco Tech managed to utilize that time perfectly, taking the first round.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Overall, just quick analysis here in the lineups. It looks to be that Bosco Tech just switched one operator here, and he's switching to Thatcher. Well, the orange team here has done more drastic switches, as switching Kick, switched to Bandit, and Dave
10
4
seconds left.
is now Rook instead of switching Kick, and they subbed in
5
Echo
seconds
as
left.
well. So we'll see how that plays out. It looks to be that now they're one a whole.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
A and B top floors again like last time. Bosco Tech picking their spawn spots, moving slowly but surely closer to the Citadel. Yeah, the Citadel.
Yeah.
Bosco Tech already made entry here. Seems on the far side. Not a lot of coverage there.
Some slight contact there, Jose.
On the right side here, seems like.
Oh no, it actually almost a possibility of friendly fire there. It appeared that Bandit was accidentally shooting that Echo.
Communication is important, especially when you don't want to kill your teammate, especially team side is so valuable in a game like this. Shots going off, expired dairy, right? And he doesn't know right in front of him is D4.
Well, teams kind of just like each other. Before trying to cover the, I would say, lower part, covering the stairs. He does not know. Well, probably does, but he's kind of holding off. I think he's more kind of captivating Andy on the left. Entrance here.
Also moved in without any, never mind, interference. A race boat takes D4 quiz. Real quick kill, 135 counting down.
Good transition there, Ethan. No, it looks to be it looks to be here Bosco Tech trying to get the EMP there so they can utilize Ace's gadget. I want to point out, it looks to me that Bosco Tech's one of Bosco Tech's biggest area of opportunity in the past. As we've interviewed the players, is their comms.
Hmm?
Loading new mag. It looks to me that they're a lot more coordinated.
Seems like,
past.
yeah, a lot more easy. Little does he know he's a mere like a couple feet off of shooting someone in the foot.
Actually, you
from
know,
the
he got lucky
defenders'
because it was barricaded.
True. But like, you know, they both know they're there. They're shooting off shots. Does some damage, I think, Gamer Boy. They're very aware of where all the opponents are right now. Very good. Yeah, the pre-firing is good. It's accurate. Before stuff you takes out Andy, take back hand Talman takes out swish kick. It's a 4v3. Right there, you take off. Shot in the head by before stealthy drew. Then the future is down. 3v3 even, all even. They're 20 seconds counting down. Bosco Tech needs to rush it now.
Flashbang away!
Flashbang's out.
Nobody home there. Oh, quick enough though.
Nice head tap there. Gamerboard takes out someone. Can't move because of the barbed wire. Moves in. Flash. Down he goes. Before stealthy do. Hental man, all up to Hental man. He gets one kill there. He needs one more. 3 seconds counting down.
Just missed him with the free fire.
And
Operators, you are out of time.
too little, too late. Almost had it at the end. It was a 1v1, but like we said, this seems to be evolving into a match of time. And time has killed both of these teams in these first rounds. First, it was Diffuser. They ran out of time for defusing the Diffuser. And then now they ran out of time for picking up the Diffuser.
Some quick statistics here now for the first 2 rounds. It looks to me that our standing players are Gamerboard with 4 kills and Stealthy Drew with 3. Now overall, I want to point out that incredible echo use at the end. How he stunned, I believe it was Nomad, or not Gamerboy. It was Andy, I believe, who got stunned at the end with Echo's utilizes of his gadget to just basically hand him off in a silver platter for, I believe it was kick to finish off. Also, really good use of positioning there. Maybe a little luck where a Gamerboy just slightly missed the last remaining player on the orange team.
Attackers need
At
to
the last
locate
couple
and
seconds.
defuse as many
I
bombs
believe
as
if
they
he just
can.
moved like
Yeah.
maybe a little more centimeters to the left, he would have gotten a perfect catch-off.
Attackers
Yeah,
have
it's
discovered
just
the
so
location of
crazy.
a
Like,
bomb.
you know, we can see that on our side because we're, of course, you know, we got that streamer commentating side, which looks awesome.
Yeah.
But, you know, he doesn't even know how close he was.
Yeah.
Just a slight little move of the thumb to the right, and it would have been a whole different ball game. As long as he hit it, you know.
Yeah.
But just if he had that right on him, right? But change of pace here. Looks like the bombs are in the basement of this very nice,
10 seconds remaining.
very nice cabin here in the mountains that we're fighting in.
5 seconds remaining.
It looks to be here now. Also, point out, kind of a side comment about the match.
Attackers objective is to
I
defuse the
really
bomb.
enjoy this bird's eye view for R6. It kind of reminds
Yeah.
me of like Hotline Miami a little bit.
I love that game so awesome. I like Miami.
What a
It's
drag.
just cool. You know, we're playing God here, seeing what's happening from the top view, and seeing, look at that. Look at our bottom left here. Look at the slowly moving in tactically. It's like actual operators, you know. We're not playing squad here. What's the other one? Ready or Not?
Ready or not, yeah.
Ready or Not.
Adding my plus
Ready
one.
or not, it's also a great game.
Imagine doing that competitively. That would be like,
That would be sick.
but that would be like time trials though, because it's not.
Yeah, it's not really more like.
There's not a multiplayer aspect. This is the multiplayer aspect.
Yeah.
If you would to form that into something.
I would still think it's some way. It looks to me that Expired Dairy and Andy here are literally facing like Oh, sir.
Here's a big push here.
Who's gonna die? Who's gonna die out of the fuse gadget? Nobody home.
Moving in, free fire. Two shot swishes out his mag.
Becoming an associate R6 players, the sound of death when Fuse utilizing this gadget. Reload! It's still. Go!
Down goes one. Gamer Boy. Big loss there for Bosco Tech. He's been getting majority of the kills and staying alive the longest for that side. And Talwen, does he know there's someone in the map right at that wall? Well, they know now.
Now, still does not utilize.
4v4. Expired Dairy grabs a kill.
Now it looks to be here now. Both teams kind of stuck in a corner here. More into a standoff.
It's very interesting because this bottom level is just a garage area, so it's very easy just to sit outside and shoot in, especially once that breach. Flashbangs himself. Expired Dairy jumps to the ground.
Oh, gets.
Oh, you get decoy.
Gets baited by
He gets
Alibi.
decoy. Moves in, nice kill, picked it up. Expired Dairy killed before. Still eyeing that decoy there. Shots ring out. He has the diffuser. Expired Dairy picking it up the slack. He's gonna defuse. Diffuser is down.
Attackers are active.
Oh, and he split straight up, killed again by Resonate. Resonate's the last one remaining for the defenders. He gets off the side. He's sitting on the diffuser. Bosco, no, he's there. Andy, finishing blow. That's probably our cleanest round of the match. It was so efficient, so good by Bosco Tech, and of course by the opponents too. They put up a good defense, but Bosco Tech was locked in. What do you think?
I honestly think, really, to point out, I think also something that really helped Bosco Tech is the area that they were stationed at. That garage, I think it's a lot more compressed.
Yes.
But in a way, it also gives a lot more area of opportunity for the attackers rather than the defenders. Because if you compare like the top, right? The top's a lot more open.
Yeah.
So if they go in, there's a lot more visibility for the defenders to just react quicker. And compared to the bottom where it's more, because it's just a tiny box, they can just get like obliterated from both sides at one single moment.
Well, think about it too. The points of entry compared to from the top to the bottom. The top, you got your windows, your normal stuff, sky, but mostly Bosco had to enter in through the lower level and climb their way up to the top. Here for the garage, you have a giant door there that you could break through, and the bomb is right there. It's like right in front of you.
Plus,
So
there's the staircase going through.
yeah. So like look right here from the top. We see it's at the same spot again. You're right there. It's just you open up that and your bomb's right there. So it's all up to see. You know, you can already see how the defending team is setting up heavy on that B spot, because that's the main spot. That's the spot where you want to be. There's a lot of hallways and stuff, but even though they can lock down that port of entry from that front garage door, it's still a very like great port of entry. It's still hard to defend that.
Yeah, and also
5
I'd
seconds
say,
left
like,
before
in theory,
insertion.
right to the staircase, that's also really easy to defend. But in the situation where
Attackers
you're
are
getting
moving
rushed
to
on
defuse
every
the
single
bomb.
side,
It's just shock and awe, basically.
Yeah.
That's the strategy. Push everyone in, and then we'll blind them with the strength of our numbers here. So let's see how they attack this one, because they could just do it the same way. It might work. We'll see.
again,
Looks like there's shit. Look, we got 3 guys on the top.
Bosco Tech now going more for a top approach.
Gamer boy, lurk. Well, gamer boy here, checking up from the top. D4 quiz is right on the opposite side of the wall from him. Looks like they might do the same input here. Swish kick. Trying to find that garage door. Are they gonna fuse? Are they gonna fuse push again?
Sadly, they cannot because of the.
Never mind. Same thing. They did that last time, right? And here we go.
Incredible play there. Incredible use of buy-in.
Checking.
Nate.
They got one on the stairs. They got one at that front door, and they got one on the side doorway here. Plugs in a little nade. Clearing up, just making sure you gotta block that zone here. Race boat. Taking some shots there.
Camera is smart.
Deploying drone.
Visibility.
Andy is. You got Andy and Gamer Boy Handheld Man taking the flanking route here. Gamer Boy and the rest of them are just kind of a distraction, and they are found by B4 Shelby lurking in the back. Great flank protection there. B4 and Ned pushes back now.
Sounds like a
Down. It looks to be that. Oh, stealthy. Getting a lot of kills here.
Another one, double kill for this round.
Looks like the orange team here is better defending this area compared to last time. They're doing a better job.
They're one more acquainted. Boss was trying to switch stuff up a bit, and they kind of did this last time when they were kind of getting stuck here on the side. They entered into the side door, but Bosco does not have the player advantage anymore. They had last time. They did. Now they don't anymore. Let's see. Time is counting down. They have a minute left.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Triple kill for B4 Selfie. Gamer Boy goes down. All up to Handtown Man and a racing boat.
Taking the
Quick peek there. They're back to back holding that side. 44 seconds and counting. All the opponents need to do is hold that spot. B and A are both to the backs of them. And they're just holding that hallway. Last man stand here. Swish kick and D4 are the main ones holding this. Also, B4 Stealthy Drew lurking below. If you see his name just went by. Handtown Man slowly creeping in. Quick kick checking the door. Handtown Man is going to be right behind him. Handtown Man does not have that angle here. Down goes one. Raceboat gets a kill. Behind you, Handtown Man gets
15 seconds
executed.
left.
Had his back to Swish kick, and that's all up to Race Boat. Checking the corners. Checking the
10
corners here.
seconds remaining.
He has it to his left. Good kill there. Takes him down. A Race Boat
5
1v1.
seconds remaining.
He has to grab the diffuser. He has to defuse now. He has no choice.
Attackers have recovered their
Oh,
diffuser.
nice diffuser, but that's gonna leave him open.
He has to set this down. He can't stop, or else the time's gonna run out. He's gonna get the diffuse down in time. 44 seconds down and counting. Bought himself an extra 40 seconds. Here we go. So now it's shifted now. Hands have changed. The race boat now is on the defending side. He just needs to protect that defuse, and then win it in a gunfight.
And oh, an incredible positioning there.
Good. Take some damage now. D4 is down. A bit of damage.
D4 can just defuse. He's defusing the diffuser now.
He's kind of defusing. Is he gonna have enough time? He's gotta rush in there.
Here we go!
Looks
Bomb
like
defused
he
kept
swayed
failing.
way too
Defenders
far. Had it in his bag. Checked the corner. Shining style. Didn't finish him off. This is crazy.
Incredible play there. Honestly, this round was really good.
This is my favorite round so far.
Yeah. Really good, not only in the sense of like strategy-wise, but also in how they use their operators. There's a lot of standout moments how they use Lion, but that particular moment to point out, I think who was the remaining player for Orange team? It was
D4. I think it was D4.
So D4 kind of played against who was on Bosco's side?
It was a race boat.
The
Sorry.
race boat.
Yeah.
So he managed because he knew he had the worst angle compared to Eastbelt. Like,
Yeah.
so what he did, he knew Eastbelt was gonna fall back. So he
Attackers
just
need to
angled
locate
himself
and
in the
defuse
one
any bombs
only
if they
spot
can.
that is
Yeah.
not visible.
He had a full send there. He had no choice but the full send, and the cards played out from a race boat went way too far. Well, he retreated way too far back,
Attackers have discovered the location
and just by
of
the
a bomb.
time he reached it, his sprint was not fast enough to make it.
Yeah, it was in those situations. I actually could have gone either way. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of because again, that critical thinking and that really tense moment shows. Eastbelt managed to not only kind of bring it back for Bosco, but then D4 managed to
seconds
kind of
left.
say, okay, you're bringing it back, then I have to bring it back again. So it was an
5
incredible
seconds left
trade-off.
before
at the end.
insertion.
I think if Bosco Tech is stuck in that similar situation, what
Attackers
they
are
need
moving
do
to defuse the
is probably
bomb.
just position the diffuser in a more, I would say, a wider area, a lot more open, where he's forcibly, like, he's forced to face an angle where he's gonna get shot. Remember
Yeah.
the last time where he had like an area where he's not gonna get shot at all.
Yeah. I mean, I think look at that point, it's not even just like a test of skill or the gunplay. It's also a test of character. Both sides are trying to predict what each other's going to do. It's like a giant chess game at that point, and you know, trying to make assumptions about it can be your demise, which in this point it was Bosco's side. He just kind of, I would say, maybe got a little comfortable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say too comfortable. He was still locked in. He was still focused. Just let his foot off the gas pedal just a slight bit. Maybe went down a mile or two per hour, and that was all that was needed to take the inside corner from D4. Check the flag for that win for that last match. So we're back at the top floors. Bosco has taken one and won one when it's at the top floors. Has lost one and won one. Yeah, save for the bomb. So it's been pretty even. And it's not like these games are like really out of proportion. They're all pretty evenly matched. It's just this is a great playoff game. This shows playoffs, right?
Yeah.
They're really be thrown up to anything. And you know, it's great for us to get these nice little playoff games rounds to see entertaining ones. Just kick.
The attackers bomb diffuser has
Already
been dropped.
down before. Again, doing his job. Takes on Hentown Man.
Or again, another kill. Double kill already for B4. Bosco Tech 3-5.
Not good. Looking for it. Moving in on the end of the first minute.
Converter device.
We're used sadly not getting a kill this time.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Guys, regained the diffuser here, trying to find a way to but again, Orange team doing an incredible job, just holding down the fort, holding down every possible angle of entry. Looks like probably getting an angle here. Still not fully getting in the sight just yet.
Let's find those sheep.
20 seconds. They were running out of time. This game's going on for way too long. Bosco's playing way too long of a standing game here. They're not gonna have enough time.
Yeah, they're
Seconds to go.
aggressive expired berries there. Yo, gets taken down by Frost Bear. Bear's
10
trap.
seconds to
Oh
go.
my god. And
Finish off here.
It looks to me that Orange team might take this round again. Good kill there.
Erase Bo again, last man standing again, just like last round. Gonna set up the diffuser. There's 2 other players that'll set up one, and you know, back to the wall. Time's running out. You have to make some decisions, and I mean, I don't fault him for making that decision. What else can you do in that situation?
Now again, Bosco Tech playing a lot more. They're slowing down in the sense of their pace. They did slow down a lot in this round. They were being a lot more passive, which I'd say again, Orange team managed to hold down the fort perfectly, but there was some opportunities, like I believe, like during those last seconds, they held off way too long before they actually reached in, and that because they held up like at the last 20-15 seconds, they just went in nervously, just plain managed. I would say like they just went in with the intention of just getting in there instead of like fully analyzing the situation, checking corners, and all that basic stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could look at it as like a game of like percentages. Yeah. You have like X amount of percentage. You got a really high percentage of getting the bomb and winning the game. But when that time gets lower, you're losing more and more players, and it's just getting dimmer. Lights are getting dimmer. Your percentage goes way down.
You become more desperate and nervous too.
Yeah. So it's just at that point you're waiting way too long. Your percentage, your odds are not in your favor anymore. Even if they weren't before, they're even less now. So, you know,
Located by
it's a way to look at it for sure.
E4 here, just some quick statistics so far. Looks to be that now Eastboat and Gamerboy are tied for most outstanding player for Bosco Tech here with 5 kills each. Now, and
10 seconds
for
to go.
the Orange team here, as expected, B4 still through. Incredible name, by the way. Has 8 kills.
Attackers
Overall,
are heading
being
out to
in
defuse the
general
bomb.
the standout player of the match, specifically during those 2 rounds. The round before the last one, he managed to almost kill all of Bosco Tech himself. I think he got 4 kills. The second to last round.
Second to last round? No, not the round before the round. I think he got 3.
Last round he got 3.
Last round he got 3. The round before, yeah. Yeah. Either way, that, you know, it was. He's been a very strong player in those gunfights. For sure, winning most of them. If you're facing off against him, you really need to bring your A game, really need to have the right angle, get the jump on him.
You gotta take him out.
Yep. Already.
As we talk about it,
there you go.
Curse does exist.
There you go. And he kills before stealthy Drew. That's already good. Extra points for Bosco Tech.
Guys, we say they're not listening to whatever we say. It's just we're cursed.
This has happened a lot.
Now, Fuse utilizing his gadget there. Nobody else. Again. Now, subbing Gamerboy now turning into Shield Boy 12, subbing in Blitz. Going full on aggression mode. And Bosco Tech now utilizing the full on aggression mode.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Man, what a wall ever do to you?
As we talked about, Diffuser has already been planted.
Gamerboy got the shield holding that strong corner. Flash goes out. Ford gets the kill on expired dairy.
What can you do? No guy facing the Diffuser. Yeah, it's one of those nightmare situations. Oh, but they managed to kill every single person guarding the Diffuser.
Oh, nice kill there. Gamerboy is all left. One guy left. Andy gets a kill, double kill. Andy got a double kill here. A lot is happening. All up to Andy. Can he finish it up? Can he got himself a triple kill? Diffuser's down. He might not even need to finish. And he won't. Double kill saves the round. A lot happened in the last 30 seconds. A lot to even say. But what we can say is that Bosco Tech won, and this round is the swap.
Yes.
Bosco Tech now gets to do their favorite thing, defending.
I believe
that was very sarcastic if you didn't understand. But 3-3 going into the swap. I mean, I can't even say who's going to win here. It's such a toss-up. Bosco Tech has shown here their good sides. The opponents have learned showed their good sides. It's all coming down to just who can give it that extra push to win.
And it's the best side of 3 too.
Yeah. So we're going to have this for maybe, I know we were kind of hoping for a sweep. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we might go to game 3. We'll see. But as of right now, in the best, of 3 here. It's tied. Bosco Tech just swapped sides. They're now on the defending side, and our opponents are on the attacking side. Looking at this after that set of 7 rounds. 6 rounds, my bad.
Yeah.
Gamer Boy got 7 kills.
Attackers
Raceboat's
need to
got
locate
5,
and
and he's got
defuse as many
4,
bombs
4,
as they
and
can.
3 for the rest. On the opponents, it's 8, 4, 5, 5, and 2. So pretty evenly matched, pretty evenly set up. Of course, kills are not the only stat, and everyone else has done great in their own right. Both teams have played performance. Both teams have performed very well. Of course, there's been some standout players. No one ever really taking control. Everyone's been pretty working together as a team and
Attackers
operating
have
well. And
discovered
that's
the
why this
location
game's
of a
tied.
bomb.
Both teams did well.
Overall, it was it's both
10
teams
seconds
really
left.
tied up. Again, I honestly think this match is
5
gonna be
seconds
one of
left
those
before
that-
insertion.
Probably like a round difference is gonna be like really.
Attackers are heading out to
Yeah,
defuse a
I
bomb.
can see this like a 1 differential of games, like between a 1 or 2 differential
Yeah.
games.
I don't see a sweep. Not anymore.
Well, no, yeah, no, not anymore. I'm even saying just in this match alone, I see one team either winning by a game or losing by a game. That's what I see right now.
Going insane right now. As Bosco D4 Quiz trying to protect it, just both teams pre-firing like madmen as they try again. Bosco Tech now on the defense. It looks to me that the orange team is a lot more sprayish with a lot more shooting happy or trigger happy as they just spray everything so far.
Funny thing, no one's in the bomb rooms. They're just sitting to the doorways. You know, tactically it is a plus. That one hallway has 3 Boston Tech players there looking into that one on that window.
Again, drawing first blood, utilizing the Finka health increase. But oh, gets taken down by expired. There you go.
Good kill there, picks up from his friend.
Now just as we see bullets flying.
E4 Quiz. Shooting through the floor. That tall man's playing dancing around the corner.
Bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Did I just see that? Erase Boat and B4 Stealthy Jew trade off.
They killed each other. Like
It was a trade off, but one threw a C4, the other one shot a bullet at him.
okay. So if
Can we get that replay? Do we have it? No, we don't have it. Oh, no.
okay, so what I think happened is so Mira East Boat went down, but as soon as he launched the C4 before he got shut down, so the C4 while the other guy was shooting at him, the C4 landed in his face and he shot it by accident and it blew up.
That made them help win the match. They just won that match on the defense. Wow.
So
Jeez, that's funny.
Boston did takes it.
They take 7 rounds. Take round 7.
So
Great defense set up for Bosco. Nice strong round. Usually they don't do that strong on the defensive round. So
probably too early.
this is good to see. I know it's too early to tell, but this is a good to see coming out the gate.
Yeah.
You know.
Still too early to tell, but I'd say the orange team's probably better in defense. Primarily just what we managed to see last round. They're a lot more, I would say, trigger happy. They're not really like going in, reaching. They're just shooting from afar, and then going in, shooting some more. Which it's funny to say in a tactical shooter, right? But they're more going like trigger happy, just spraying bullets everywhere, instead of actually like going tactically. So we'll see if probably that was more of a test round for them to see how Bosco Tech was defensively.
Defenders protect your
Again,
bombs from being
they have
defused by
they're
attackers.
really tight on room with alongside Bosco Tech. So and they also still have a couple more rounds to play. So they can slightly afford one of those rounds. But again, will they continue playing like that for the rest of the station?
We'll see. Now we're at the bottom floor here, our favorite place for bomb sites. Bosco now has their turn at defending this fun area.
All 3 members of not even
10
three,
seconds
oh,
to
no, yeah,
insertion.
Three players on Bosco Tech's side are going to be primarily focusing
5
on
seconds
A,
left before
while the
insertion.
rest of the team is either roaming or switching.
Attackers have
roaming
located a bomb.
between
Attackers are
hallway
moving.
and B. Now it looks to be here Bosco Tech
Vulcan set up and ready to blow.
here again, kind of mirroring the same situation the orange team was in that particular setup, just facing the wall.
Yeah, it looks like Inspired Dairy's the only one protecting this side. Looks like they might get a breach in. Inspired Dairy setting out the counter. Put a counter here.
It looks to be that we're seeing a fight between Bandit and the entire.
Who's gonna breach first? Oh, Inspired Dairy's got to get out of there.
Run!
Oh, and it works. The
It
counter.
worked.
The counter breach.
Inspired Dairy managing to stop. I think Inspired Dairy's doing a lot better job as Bandit compared to what Orange Team was doing with Bandit. Because at this point, I believe Bosco or
They did a great job of stopping, pushing from that main garage door, because, you know, what's the word? The break-in took a lot of time off the clock. They spent a lot of time trying to get into that room using that door, and it didn't work out. They got denied both times. So now they had to spend their way to march down and just gun their way from the stairs to the bottom. Andy gets the kill on King Joe. He peeked the wrong corner there on the stairwell. Tossed his flash.
flushes himself.
He got his back to him, and he got another kill on that stairwell. Holding that down.
He's holding the
He
line.
shall not pass, says
And oh, we're seeing some heavy fire here as Resonate is, I would say, really taken out of the of those stairs.
They're just denying all accounts here. Andy finally goes down after holding it down, thanks to who else? B4 Stealthy Joe. Nice head peek there, little head tap kills Hand Towel Man. Now he's evened up the odds. Just like that, the cave is evened up.
We're logging in here as he's trying to kill every single person in front of him. As I mentioned, he was locking in. He misses that corner and gets taken down.
A race boat. Pushes off there. Nice kill there. Expired there gets the kill and Resonate. Only one left. D4. They know he's there. Shot off shots. Let him, hey, we know you're there. He's just gonna sit there. He has nowhere to go. 30 seconds counting down. He doesn't even have. Does he have the diffuser? Yeah, he does have the diffuser.
And he's right next to it.
He is right next to it, but the thing is, Bosco knows he's there, and they're holding
And
this
the
one.
angle.
Yeah.
Seconds
Took
left.
some damage there, and there it goes. Mastery of defense there by Bosco Tech. Even when they went down, thanks to Stealthy, right?
Yeah.
Even when two of them went down and he was pushing in, they might saw a little breakthrough in their lines. They came back up quickly and finished the job, and all they left to do was D4 just to. He couldn't even do anything. Just great defense. That's I think they learned perfectly from their attack on that spot and learned how to defend that reversal.
Yeah, I would say also, like, Andy for me was step out there.
Yes.
He held the line. He made Gambit proud. To the point, like, I would say, yes, he went down, but he managed to take a lot of the levels. And eventually he was going to go down. Like, that was inevitable. Right?
Yeah.
Because he did take a lot of shots, but overall he managed to at least not only make that corridor really tight and really difficult for the Orange team to reach in, but also managed to pick some of them.
Yeah. I mean, look, I would say the bottom floors, I would say the most. It's tricky. It's a tricky spot because I think it goes more. It favors defense a little bit more just because of the stairwell and because of just those two main points of entry that are like pretty much the no-brainer points you should go in through there. I'd say it favors those spots, the defense a little more. But even then, Bosco took the match, one of those matches there, and almost took the second match there. It's just, it's a lot of strategy in that. It's not just about gunfire. Okay, here, going through the motions. Okay, I'm gonna put up a spot here. I'm gonna put up a trap here, or set up a reinforcement here. This one's like we're intentional. We have to be intentional about what we do on this bottom floor in order to win. Because even then, it's still not easy to defend that spot. The angles are so tricky. The sights are so
5
tricky.
seconds left.
It's fun to watch. It's really fun. All I think all our best masters have been best rounds.
Attackers are moving to
I
defuse the
would say
bomb.
too, it's like that bottom floor is really, it's easier to defend. But again, one of those situations, it's easy to defend, but it's really hard to regain.
Yes. Yeah.
Because it's such a tiny area that, yes, it's easy to keep people out, but once they actually go in, it's really difficult to take them out of that.
Yeah, all hell breaks loose. Because now you guys, now it's even. You guys are an even place.
Yeah, and,
The
and
high-
it's tight.
Yeah, the high ground you have, you just lost.
Yeah.
So now we're back on even ground on the main floor. I think the first floor. Yeah, the bottom floor here.
Expired gets knifed, knife killed by switch click.
King is down, needs a revive. Will he get one?
Oh my God, Ibs! The Lord has been subbed in. Andy's playing as Tachanka. The Lord has been summoned. Yeah, Bosco Tech needs to win now that they have
Resonate just got a kill on a race boat right now. Just saw him from that corner. These guys are just setting up in that one hallway and set up a spot just to sit there and shoot. Which, hey, I don't blame him. It's fun. There's one there. I think Andy knows. There's a guy right in front of him. Does he not see him? Oh, there we go. Checking. Tachanka. That's on him, but he did take a hand.
Oh,
And he goes down.
The Lord has been taken down.
Gamer boy, hard checking that corner. C4 out. Takes out one. Takes King. Takes out King. Gonna get the revive. No, he's got someone shooting in the backside. Double kill. Handtown man grabs him. He saves him there. Oh, trading off. He's reloading. They're both reloading. Handtown man backs him up again. He's just his guardian angel. Saves Gamer Boy like 2 consecutive times, and down goes Handtown man. Gamer Boy needs to pick up the game for his friend there, and he needs to reload too. He's at 8 bullets. Look with a fast throwing gun like that.
Overall, a lot of action just happened in those couple seconds. I was literally in 5 seconds. We went to
Yeah, having such short amount of time. But Handtown man was like the cause of that. It was a 2v4 at one point.
that C4 came in clutch.
Yeah, that was a big C4 there from Gamer Boy. Grabs the kill.
Oh!
And Gamer Boy can't finish the job.
Way too quick.
Quick peek and go. He knew exactly where he was and knew exactly where to shoot.
Really close game here.
That was very fun. They're just throwing blow after blow, trading. Boston Tech won 2 in a row. This would have been their 3rd. But a real quick head tap changes that. 5 and 4 now, moving into round 10.
Again, overall, to point out how that last couple seconds, that C4 use was incredible. Hand Towel Man saved Gamer Boy like 5 times.
Just, like he literally, like there was 2 guys in that room. He throws the C4, kills one. The other one's coming in to shoot at him. Handtown man, I got you. Shoots him from the back. Right,
and they all
then,
rush in.
and then another one rushes in, and he has to reload. And they both have to reload. Seemed like they both like were caught out. Like
I believe what happened was like, yeah, they both had to reload. But what helped, even though Gamer Boy kind of forgot the most important lesson in this first-person shooter that Captain Price has been telling for like the past 10 years. It's always faster than
Attackers
switch
need
your
to locate
secondary
and
and
defuse
reload.
bombs.
yeah, they were both in the process of switching.
Yeah, but what happened was that player moved back when he was reloading, so that gave Hand Towel Man the angle to just kill him. It really came down to the millisecond there that he reacted quick enough to take him out.
There's a lot of things went good for Bosco. A lot of things went well, just not enough.
Again, overall, really competitive match. Really good match. Really good, I would say, show of skill for both teams. Again, Bosco Tech has been doing a great job, but
10 seconds
the
left
Orange
before
team
insertion.
has also done an incredible job. It's toe-to-toe. It's basically them trading off
seconds
blows.
Top floor for the bomb sites this round.
Attackers' objective is to locate a
And
bomb.
the
and
action
defuse it.
phase has just begun. So, Bosco Tech setting up as normally would. Seems to be setting up mostly in the room, and no time wasted. Seems like already one of the attackers is in the house already.
Yeah, pre-firing that wall, utilizing, I believe, integrated shotgun.
Shots ring out.
Now here, it looks to be that Resonate is Andy here without knowing. Andy's just waiting calmly there for somebody to break the wall. Again, B4 still the B4 trying to go through the side, but gets caught by Hand Towel Man down the corridor.
I love this top view here. You see everything that's going on. Oh, here comes the diffuser side from one of the opponents right there. Good kill, Handtown man. He's approaching. He has that doorway there, and he also has. he's gonna go up and below. Maybe try to shoot out from under. Oh, and there it is. D4 trying to shoot out from under, checking the corners here.
Oh, nice utilizes of the shotgun and breaking the floor, trying to open up an angle.
Bushkick knows he's there, I think.
He's just managing not to break the one he was under.
Oh, here we go. They're checking. Oh, but it's reinforced. Oh, no, it's not.
It's not reinforced.
It's not reinforced. He's missing it by mere inches here.
I believe he can throw
Attackers have located a bomb.
Oh no, he could throw a flashbang there.
He doesn't want to waste it here. It is a 5v2. He needs to save that. Because he knows there's going to be a bunch of people in a singular room he's got to use it for. E4 does got a drone out. They haven't found it yet. And they found it.
Commentator's curse, folks.
Oh, this is for our team.
Yeah.
This is for Bosco. We're going to curse that.
Take here in the advantage, 5 players to 2, and also defense, so they can just wait it out. I think they know that they don't have to go out.
Yeah.
They can literally just sit back and relax, and they'll take it.
Out there, they know where they are now. It's well, 2 of the attacking are in, both in one spot, and he grabs one. He needs to grab one more. Swish kick. That window, no dice there. He's falling back. Got to hold that. 20 seconds left. Seems very bleak for the attackers right now.
15 seconds remaining.
Has a really good opportunity of taking it. And
10 seconds.
yeah, that's a pretty sure ball.
Oh, and gets a kill on Andy.
Oh no! Oh my God! No.
Oh, they set that up perfectly for Scott. Thankfully, Raceboat grabs it. Look at this.
They
little
nearly
peek
gave
there.
him a collateral.
Yeah, they would give a collab. They went at the same time. Like, oh no. But Raceboat finishes the job. Also, Tech takes another round, moves their lead up to 2. This is their biggest lead that they've had today. This 2-round lead. And it is match point for Bosco Tech. Looks like we're in the fun spot. The spots are in the wine cellar and the garage, which lower floors. So if Bosco wants to win a match, take the match here, what better time than just to defend this spot that they did ever so well that last time the bomb sites were there.
Oh hell, it's probably gonna break loose now. I'm free.
I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen
Again,
this round.
overall, checking Bosco Tech's record of defending this area, Andy came in clutch last time, and in this situation, again picking Asami again instead of I think it was still Asami. Overall, if they play it similarly, because I don't think they will.
Attackers need to locate and
way
defuse as many
this time
bombs
around.
as they can.
If they manage to hold up a similar type of situation, I'm pretty sure Bosco Tech might take it this time. It might take this round and the first match of today's game here.
Activating jammer.
Already starting.
Now you see-
Bomb located by attackers.
Place here. Mute. Again, mute overall clutch operator in this situation.
Reloading.
It looks to be that the again bandit, the handheld, not a handheld in this situation.
10 seconds left.
Getting off that wall.
Looks like they're not doing. Oh, actually, no, never mind.
They
5
are
seconds
doing
left
it.
before
No, I was thinking something. But we're about to know now what Oranges are doing.
moving to defuse a bomb.
They might. There's a couple ways they can go at this again. We've seen it before. There's only 2 big places where you can attack. There's that stairwell off to the top right, or top left, as you can see. There's also a stairwell right there at the bottom. But the main one is by this giant garage door entryway. And it seems like they might do the same thing. At least 2 of the attackers are. Maybe they're at least baiting it. They might be baiting them, thinking that.
Oh.
E4 stealthy you takes out Aspire Dairy. That's big.
Oh, nice. Okay, so there's a very tiny angle right there. Like right. That's where for drones.
Yeah.
They managed to utilize it to shoot expired Dairy's feet and kill him.
That's very good right there. And also, B4 Stealthy Drew is the defuse. He has the defuse, so that's huge.
Overall, now it looks like they have opened the doors to Predator's way here, as they only need to burst in to switch the pace in today's match.
Of course, though, Bosco is at the backfield here. They have the long angle here. It looks like also from the top. Breaks both sees him. No shots taken. Right there, choose some shots. Nothing there. Gets hit. Moving to the side. Again, look, boss defending side's got the best angles here. That's the fun part.
I would say in this situation, everyone knows that every single player knows that I'd say both teams are crowded in the basement.
D4 playing the flanking maneuver here, but he's kind of blocked by Hand Towel Man and Gamer Boy. He's got a two-pronged angle here that's going to stop him from entering. And if we go down, though, the race boat checking that
He's
angle.
falling off from the ceiling.
Takes down a race boat. He's down. It's a 3v4. Just dropping to Andy. Checking that. Kills Resonate. The diffuser's going down. Looks like it's going to get planted.
And
It does. This is the first plant, I think, for for Orange Team today. Gamer Boy Andy each grab a kill. It's a 2v3. They might just get the fuse out before they get the kills. And there, this door goes down right behind them.
Defenders have eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect it.
Real quick kill there from Swish gives the round to the attacking side. They didn't hear no bell. Moving into round 12, it's still match point for Bosco. They still got a 1-round lead though, but what a great round. Just moving in smoothly and carefully. That's what I said, this bottom four, it's just so tricky to hold. And once they invaded that, like you said, once the oranges got in, it was super hard for them to get out, and they ended up winning the match that way.
I would say something that helped them a lot.
Also, there's a sorry to interrupt you, Luis. There is a timeout by blue team.
First timeout has been called.
First
for
timeout.
Bosco Tech.
Timeout meter. Get the timeout meter. Get the timeout time.
So, Bosco overall incredible match so far by both teams. As we see, we are Christmas themed, but anyway.
Oh yeah, like our little cozy home. It's like the map in our safe right now. We're in a little cabin.
But in a way, that views like last round was clutch.
Yeah.
Because they were like, okay, they know we're gonna go through they know that we're gonna go through the stairs. They know they're gonna go through the walls. But the ceiling, they don't know about the ceiling.
Yeah, easy way to get a lot of kills, that's for sure. Easy way just to at least chip them down a bit, and it worked out. And they got distracted from the ceiling. They forgot about the guys they were holding in front of them, and that's when they used to break it in. It was just a simple distract and attack, and the method was effective. It worked.
Also, to point out that I think also one that usage at the very beginning when they killed Bandit of that really tiny angle, but good enough.
That expired Derek kill was big. I think it kind of showed who was gonna take that round. It was that big starting kill.
Now overall, it looks to be again we're up to a really tense round because if Bosco takes it, it's over. But
yeah.
if the orange team
Attackers need to
we're
locate
gonna
and
play 2 more
defuse as many
rounds.
bombs as they can.
And the worst part, this is the first match.
This is the first match, best of 3. It is a playoff game. Stakes are higher. Stakes are here. Boston Tech's well aware, and we're back to the bottom
Attackers
floor.
have discovered the
Boston
location of a
Tech
bomb.
has a chance to redeem the sins of their former and try to defend this the best way they can. And that's what they are.
They are trying. Look, for example, they're opening up the wall.
Yeah, drywall there.
They're opening up both drywalls. They're not barricading the front door. They're opening it up. Really
10
smart
seconds
play.
left.
Especially with the Mira use, she can only Hand Towel Man can break the glass, opening
5
the
seconds to
angle here
insertion.
for those 2 peaks. Again, Gojo also putting a device down.
Attackers
It looks
are
to me
heading
that
out to defuse
all
the
their
bombs.
effort and defense is going through that specific wall.
That is the main wall, but it's good not. You know, they also set up that stairwell thing. Oh, I hope they still have Andy on that because he's been the best.
Yes.
But, you know, maybe they're playing their fake here. Like, okay, well, we went through the back last time. Let's go through the main door now. They're not going to expect that. Let's see. Well, they still got 2 guys. You know, they got 2 guys there, just like last time. Last time they had 2 of the attacking players on there, and they had the rest moving above ground and trying to invading, going into the top through the side. It's just they're going to sandwich them. It worked last time. It might work this time. Let's see how they hold it.
It looks to be both.
Expired Dairy holding that far side there.
Kind of throwing up some, I don't believe it's smoke, more like poisonous gas there to keep them at bay. Oh, it looks to me that King Joel.
Coming in from the top there.
utilized-
They did open up the bottom floor, so they didn't have a chance to open them up. Bosco Tech did, I think.
Really curious.
Or like the ceiling, I mean, not the bottom
Yeah.
floor.
It looks to me they're going for the.
Oh, look who's coming in through the stairwell. And he has a little present. Andy's also holding that far side too. He's got to be careful. Good kill, Andy. There you go. Feeds him to the fields another meal for the wolf there, Andy.
Use that tiny angle though. But then I believe what gun is he using? Oh no, that's his reason he can't because of the shotgun.
Either way, though, he's still been getting a lot of great kills from that. And now the garage door is open somewhat, but there is, you know, some hazardous obstacles there to protect. And of course, you got the enemy players holding that side too. Looks like they're gonna move away. Resonate's gonna come in through the top. Killed now. Handtown Man gets a kill. He looks like you're checking the stairwell. Handtown Man on the same floor. Do they know that? Fuser going down. Good kill there. Oh, real quick. Handtown Man gets the final kill to end this for the Bosco Tech side. It was a C4 throw. How fun! And gets it on the guy on the top floor. Bosco Tech 7-5 victory against the opponents, the orange team. And just, I can't even say of this, there was just one standout player. Every guy had their moment. They're going to give it to Andy. I'm going to give it to the team. but but I think, honestly, I can't just pick one player. Because Gamer Boy at the start had his moments. He had his great times with moving just gun-wise, getting a lot of great kills. Of course, you had Andy holding down that, especially in that last round, holding down that stairwell. He was holding that stairwell every time he was at the bottom floor. And then a race. You know, everyone had their moments. I can't even just say one. So, I mean, what you got? I mean,
it's really, as you mentioned, it's really difficult to pick a particular moment. There was a lot of moments that C4 killed, where they threw C4 and they shot it and they blew up.
Yeah.
I would say, fun-wise, I would say that's my pick. But honestly, it's just incredible displays of that competitive. Bosco Tech, I'd say, the reason why Bosco won, it isn't, I'd say, because of overall skill. I think both teams are equally matched. It's just when it came down to mistakes. I think it came down to who made the biggest mistake first. And sometimes it was Bosco, sometimes it was the orange team. And at the end, I'd say it was more on the orange team side that I believe last part they probably took. They were probably nervous at the end. I think.
Yeah. Well, you're also playing with a lot of pressure too, because that's match point. You got to take this match, or else you're gonna go down. Back to back on B site on the bottom floor, or the basement. It sucks because I think Bosco had better control over that, especially defensively. I'm gonna say the key match today, or at least my favorite match, I'm a little biased here, was those two attacking rounds from Bosco Tech at the garage floor and the cellar, because those were big. Even though Bosco lost one of them, it set the table, because eventually that same spot was going to be the same site for those last two rounds, and Bosco still lost one of them. And you know, we love that bottom floor. We're just talking about it could go either way. It was all a game of just strategy and tactics. That's like the heart of R6, that spot, because the other top ones were more, you know, set up, check the corners, check the hallway, the usual R6 stuff. That one was all.
It was just all in. I really I would say for me, probably the best round was one where it really came down to the wire. The one where they were all cutting in one corridor.
Yeah.
And just sort of trading off at crazy. The one where where Kentaro Man just saved Gamer Boy twice. That was also a really good one. And overall, I would say it's really difficult to pick again, an outstanding moment, but also an outstanding round. Yeah. It was overall really competitive.
It's just even at the end, it was just like a tug of war. It's just who was gonna slip in the mud first. And when the orange team just started feeding Bosco with the kills, Andy got himself 2 kills from the stairwell, which I don't know why they're still going down the stairwell, because they had Andy sit up there every single time they would get a kill. Yeah. They're just kind of feeding him at that point, right? Yeah. So you're shooting yourself in the foot at that when you're doing that, because you're not giving yourself the chance to try to last, or maybe use that valuable player for a push through the garage door or through the ceiling or even through the back door.
And also to come down, I'm surprised they still went for that approach, specifically because the round before, the ceiling approach worked perfectly for them. They managed to bait them. Yeah, they couldn't play off the bait of going through the garage wall, but they can still go through the ceiling. There's still there's still a lot of opportunity there to open up some angles. But overall, I think they managed to play it safe in the sense of like, okay, we use the ceiling, so they might barricade it. So let's just play it safe and go through the stairs.
Yeah, let's go through the other way again. But they're like feeding their hand.
Yeah.
It's such a tricky thing to analyze and everything. But overall, that was a very great game. I think one of the best R6 games I've seen.
Yeah.
I've commentated. 7-5 final victory. Bosco takes game 1, best of 3. So we're going into this next game here. Probably different match. Of course, same team to face. Things to look out for, I would say, Bosco, what they need to do better is they can keep doing what they're doing. It's good, but I would just say maybe communicate a little more.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more communication on that, because there were some moments where I'm like, okay, he's by himself. Why is he by himself? Or, call out, there's a guy there. There's a guy there. Why don't they see that, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe just a little more gunfight usage, checking the corners a little bit. Of course, anyone can do that.
Yeah. Because especially in those like last seconds where it's like, oh, gotta defuse,
Yes.
gotta defuse. So you go in thinking like, okay, screw it. There's like 5 seconds left. I need to go in and like defuse. But even in those situations, there still needs to be a certain calm to the situation.
Yeah, you need to stay poised and under control. I
So-
mean, that's what caused them to lose the match last
Yeah.
round. But going into the next match, having great high hopes. Hopefully, it's just as exciting as a great fight as it was this game. So we'll be right back when we go into that second game. Welcome back, everybody. This might look a little bit different. Maybe you're expecting a game 2, but that's not going to happen because the other team forfeited. So that means Bosco Tech won their first playoff game for R6 this season. Woo! Congratulations. And, of course, I'm here with Arya, a.k.a. Hand Tall Man, here for a little post-game interview. How you feeling, Arya?
Pretty hyped.
I'm feeling hyped. That's awesome. So, based upon just, last game, what are your thoughts, comments, concerns?
We improved a lot. Our communication, way up. We were able to accurately locate, tell where these guys are, communicate that to our teammate, and especially on attack, we're able to properly play. Big difference. Big difference.
No, I could obviously. You guys improved a lot. Did that maybe come into factor of that? I know you guys had at least 2 weeks of break off, especially that Thanksgiving break. You guys utilize that well to help today's game.
For the most part, people were busy. College apps were were around the corner.
Of course.
I barely got to play, but my team, they played on, and it shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Our weakest link before Noah is erased boat. Yeah. He was top fragging almost the entire game.
no. He had a lot of great moments in the game that really helped out and helped you guys win a lot of rounds for sure.
3 people on our team had 11 kills, and no one was really negative.
Yeah.
So it really showed that people were holding their weight, getting their ones, doing their job.
No, that's pretty much summarized what I thought about it. But of course, there's always improvements to be made. So what do you think you guys maybe should improve on from just today's
From
game?
this,
Yeah, from this.
big ones, gun skill. That one could help win a lot of you gotta have strategy in this game, but ultimately it comes down to who can shoot better.
Yeah.
So that one was a big one. A little bit of game sense, Noah, how especially on that post plant, he just kept running away from the diffuser, and we're he's defusing, he's defusing.
Yeah, that moment in the game,
And
we were just edge of our seats.
Because he got on the nail biter, he planted, and then on the nail biter he lost. So, but other than that, that was a good learning experience for all of us.
From what me and Luis were looking at today, you guys play defense a lot better than in your previous matches. You're a lot more well-rounded in just terms of everything defending and attacking. Was that due to maybe more focusing on defending in your practice or in your play? Or how do you guys maybe get that up better and up there with your attacking skill?
Well, it just usually comes down to site setup. A good site setup will help you win the game a lot easier than just having a really crappy one, to be honest. It's that's a big one. Yeah, I mean, defense just really it's hard to really improve, just mostly gun skill, game sense, that's what really helps. We were able to get our site set up really fast, so that was pretty good. We didn't really have to run around. Oh my gosh, you didn't reinforce this one, you didn't reinforce that one. What are we gonna do? But yeah.
Well, I mean, great answers there. And, I agree. You guys looked a lot better today. I'm looking forward to the rest of your playoffs, see what you guys do. Do you have any final comments you want to make? Maybe just about the team, about yourself, anybody else, anything else, or?
I don't want to give anything away.
Okay. That's all that needs to be said then. So, congratulations. Great win today. Bosco Tech wins on a forfeit against the opponent in a one-gamer 7-5 win. Of course, for the rest of the playoffs, we have 2 games tomorrow. We've got Halo playoffs at 4:30 tomorrow. We also have Overwatch playoffs at 5:30. That one is to be determined to be streaming, but we will be streaming Halo playoffs for sure at 4:30 tomorrow. So make sure to check in for that. Yeah, you can see Arya, of course, playing that in Halo too. So that'll be fun to see tomorrow for sure. So make sure, hit that subscribe button. Click that bell notification, never miss a stream to catch all the playoffs for this 2024 esports season coming in down to the wire. Hopefully, one of our teams can make it through